Now, what do you think is a man's purpose in life? In my opinion, really very simple. A man's purpose in life is to navigate successfully his own reality. It's very simple. Nobody else is going to come in and navigate your reality. You have to do it. You're a man. Okay? What Alan talked about yesterday, you're not going to get a pass. I've been talking to a lot of the teachers, and you've seen me kind of in the background, not too social, because I'm watching. I'm asking questions. What do you guys want? What do you guys want? The biggest thing I see here is you guys got to give yourselves the permission to say, fuck it. This is my life. I'm a man. I'm going to do what I want, when I want, okay, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone else. But you got to step into your power. I see a lot of guys unsure about it, and they're in their heads, and they're analyzing. Should I do this? Should I do this? They're meta-processing themselves. So when they're out, they're fully not connecting. They're in their own head. And when you're in your own head and you're talking to a woman, guess what? You're not going to get any head. All right? It's real simple. A woman wants to feel a connection. She deserves a connection. You're with you 100% of the time, all the time. Be okay with taking a vacation from your own head. Say, you know what? I'm not going to be selfish anymore. I'm going to actually pay attention to this woman, fully focus on her so much that you absolutely forget about yourself. And you become so aware of her that you can read her nonverbals. You can go through and you can calibrate what's going on. You can see her and be there with her so that when you're in a conversation with her, you're paying attention to everything. One of the best things that I do with women is I focus so much on her, I forget about myself. I can pick up things, their blinks, what their pulse rate is. Okay, this takes calibration to do these kind of things. But if they're fidgeting, a lot of times I like to call women out because I like them to know that I'm so hyper aware of them that sometimes they get insecure. And I don't want them to be insecure, but I want them to understand that there's a certain level of communication going on that they're not used to. There's a certain level of intimacy that's going on that they're not used to. And when they're with that, with a man who knows what he wants, okay, knows his values, his beliefs, his boundaries, and everyone should know your beliefs, your values, your boundaries, what you're going to put up with, what you're not going to put up with, because that's the foundation of who you are. If you don't know what you're about, you're going to get run over. Women want this kind of man in their life. They want a man who's going to come in and say, hey, you know what? Nah, I'm not cool with this. You know what? That's not at my level. That's not my style. Most guys are just like, okay, I'm going to bend my rules because I want to get laid. I want to make her happy. Okay, if you're a man and you know what your own boundaries are and you got a good disposition in with who you are as far as spiritually, and I do believe in the spirit, okay? I don't think there's a God that sits up there and says, you're this, you're this, you're this. But I'll play with the archetypes that are out there. I do believe that there's an energy, and if you meditate on stuff, you're going to get answers. And you have to dream big, because if you're going to be average in life, if you're going to be mediocre, the best way to do it is to be realistic. Okay? You have to be unrealistic about this. Okay? Life's going to grind most people out. When I first started, I was terrible with women. I was fat, missing teeth. You know, if you ever see, there's a book back there. Look at the picture where I started from. Terrible with women. Horrible. I was just a normal dude. So I was like, how am I going to get better?